All right, let's cover this new Addams Family show. It's called Wednesday, based off the daughter of the family. It's 8 episodes, 50 minutes apiece. Let's start with episode 1. So right off the back, we see Wednesday going to school. We see Pugsley getting bullied. Pugsley's her brother, by the way. So to get back at these guys, she catches it while they're swimming and throws piranhas in the damn pool. Now, as funny as that was to the rest of the family, unfortunately, they had to take her out of that school. Because apparently 2 people ended up dying. So now they take her to the school called Nevermore, which is apparently the school they wanted to put her in the first place. But she don't want to go there. She's probably going to find a way to try to escape. So she goes to the school and has a roommate. Her roommate ends up being this werewolf chick who was like ridiculously colorful, basically the opposite of Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday's always wearing black and white, but mostly black. You know what I mean? So apparently the school is broken up to 4 different social classes. Ones are like vampires. The others are like zombies. Others are werewolves. You got some that are like lichens and whatnot. Anyway, it's a bunch of outcasts and miscreants. There you go. And Wednesday is like the outcast of the outcasts. It's like, yeah. But her parents tried to sneak Thing into the school to keep an eye on her, you know what I'm saying? Now, who is Thing? Basically, it's a hand that moves around all by itself. If you ever seen the Addams Family, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So she's basically trying to find ways to get out of school, but the head counselor is going to take her to her therapy sessions because she's got to have a couple of those. Now, obviously, she don't think her therapist can tell her anything. Basically, she asks to use the bathroom and sneaks out the window. With Thing's help, because basically she baited him into him working for her. They end up going to this restaurant meeting this dude by the name of Tyler. His espresso machine is broke, and she's willing to fix the espresso machine in order for, him to get her out of there or whatever. He says he'll help her out later on. Then we got the sheriff looking up things in the forest. Apparently somebody got attacked in the forest, and the guy's body parts are spread all over the place. He doesn't know exactly what it is, so instead of sending people into a panic, he's going to be like, a bear came back and did it, until he can figure it out for himself. Wednesday ends up challenging this girl to some kendo. She loses. Then she's walking around outside. It's about to start raining. Then all of a sudden, she almost gets hit by a gargoyle. This other dude apparently she knew from years ago just pushed out the way to save her life. He gave some story about how she saved him years ago and now she's paying back the debt or something, whatever. So we get back to the scene where she's in there with Tyler and all of a sudden these 3 dudes with pilgrim outfits come in, start talking a bunch of shit. Wednesday has to end up whipping all 3 of their candy asses. Police officer comes in. We find out that's actually Tyler's dad. Then he finds out it's Wednesday and her last name is Addams. He's like, Addams? Now, apparently, we found out her father, Gomez, had some type of murder charge that was supposedly dropped. So we was like, who the fuck did he kill? Then she ends up getting taken back to the school because the lady ends up catching her. Then he uses the thing to send a message over to Tyler. And they come with this plan of how she's going to be able to get out of school. Now, they got this whole thing that's a festival that everybody has to go to is mandatory. They're going to find a way to sneak at the back when they get there to the festival. But when they get there, the president's all in her face. It's like, damn, I gotta keep her distracted somehow. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention. Every time she bumps into somebody, she keeps seeing like the future ahead of whatever's supposed to be happening. I didn't realize that at first till she bumped into this dude named Roby. So the thing is, she starts chasing after Roby for a second. And she thinks that he's in danger, but it turns out she's actually the one in danger. He was the one that actually tried to drop the gargoyle on her earlier. And she's like, well, why are you trying to kill me? And then all of a sudden, he gets out this picture. He's like, what the fuck is this picture about? It was supposed to be a picture that his mom gave up like years ago or whatever like that, but it's prophesizing some demon is going to come through and destroy the school. And he automatically thinks it's Wednesday. So right as he's about to kill Wednesday, all of a sudden, this big-ass monster-looking thing comes through and starts fucking Roby up. So we assume this is apparently the thing that had sliced up somebody into body parts earlier before. But after it does, it looks at Wednesday, then it goes about its business. So Wednesday and Tyler were never able to escape the festival, but Tyler did give her a file that her father had, was basically of the Gomez murder investigation or whatever. So now she's thinking to herself, something's going on with this school. There's murder investigations. They think my inhabitants is out here to destroy the whole school and almost getting destroyed by homicidal monsters. So now she's thinking to herself, based off all that, she's actually going to like it there. Yeah, so that's basically episode 1 for you. I'm about to get through the rest of these episodes. We're going to get it popping. Some Addams Family shit. It's directed by Tim Burton. Christina Ricci has some involvement in it. And if you know, the original Wednesday was played by Christina. You know, the back of the day movies and all that other stuff. So we're going to check all this shit out and see what's popping. Wednesday, Addams Family shit. Yeah.